WinterMed is an Interreg program funded project that aims to introduce sustainable policies and practices for the tourism in the Mediterranean island destinations. The tourism in the Mediterranean is one of the main economic sectors, and it brings prosperity and well-being for the population, but it also brings a huge pressure on biodiversity, on cultural and natural heritage of the destinations. WinterMed, in this context, wants to intervene in a way to introduce strategies to manage better the destinations in a sustainable way. During the project, partners worked together with their local and regional stakeholders in order to develop regional action plans, and then afterwards, through policy learning and exchange of experiences, we developed the joint transnational WinterMed strategy for all year-round sustainable and responsible tourism in Mediterranean island destinations. This strategy has a common vision, a common mission, and it starts with the sentence, "We are one Mediterranean sea."
With WinterMed project, we follow a participatory approach, and we develop a tourist strategy for Cyprus that will make Cyprus a truly year-round destination. And we really hope that our work will be an inspiration for the others. So Cyprus has a lot of authentic tourist experiences beyond the sun and sea. And also with the project, we developed tourist products that will become the focal point of our new Cyprus tourist identity and of our new touristic holistic approach. So for us, it's now the time to think how we promote our destination, how we treat it, and how much we can get from it.
The choice to develop a sustainable tourism model necessarily goes hand in hand with seasonal adjustment. The characteristics of this new tourism model were defined in the roadmap of ETC, in the objective of making Corsica a sustainable destination by initiating an ecological transition. In line with the roadmap, we have allocated an amount of €5 million from the Sustainable Tourism Fund to ensure that the transition to seasonal adjustment is part of a sustainable model, for example, towards eco-label.
Confesercenti Toscana represent in Tuscany about 30,000 touristic enterprise, and with the WinterMed project we organize an important work to make more sustainable the tourism in the archipelago Toscano, and to increase the tourism during the low season.
The project and its results, and especially the strategy, were built on a bottom-up approach to identify concrete best practices addressing seasonality, which is one of the main challenges for island and Mediterranean region. As such, the results have great potential to be replicated in the Mediterranean and beyond. As CPMR, we were in charge of translating the results into policy recommendations. Among others, we identified the need to consider the specificity of the island by addressing connectivities and the diversification of tourism offer.
This project, WinterMed, is very important for us because we are in this path to circularity and sustainability, and let us share the experience and the knowledge with all these destinations who are in the same, who have the same goals that we have. So we believe WinterMed is very important for us to reach this important goal for us.
WinterMed encourages development of alternative types of tourism while including more stakeholders in supply chain, reducing seasonality, and which attracts more tourists with different types and visions of holidays. This type of tourism will allow us to move beyond sea, sun and sand.
We also managed to create an action plan for the South Aegean with the contribution of our stakeholders. WinterMed helped us improve our strategy for all year-round tourism. It was a great opportunity to exchange ideas with other Med regions and also identify projects that could be implemented in other islands of the South Aegean region.
If the Balearic Islands want to stand out as a green destination, we must invest in initiatives that counteract the effects of the tourism in a limited area such as islands. And it's also key to support the private sector to develop its activity in a more sustainable way. Thanks to WinterMed, we've been able to organize different training sessions and to promote all year round sustainable tourism.